Finding ourselves is our true destination, as you say. Can you explain in a few words what is the art of travel for you?
Well, the art of travel is the summary of my whole process and journey from the moment I have decided to find out everything about me, including what I really like, what I wanted, what I'm passionate about, or different aspects of my personality. Uh, when I decided to travel, when I left everything and decided to travel, I didn't really know what I was getting into, and I didn't even know how enriching and transforming the journey would be, or I didn't even know where it would take me. See, I was kind of blind on that sense,
Yes.
but I was very sure that I wanted to do it. You know, I had to go there. That's it. Um, Still, I was sure that I wanted to do it because I knew there was more to it. There
Mhm.
was more to discover, and as every goal, there was not real destination, but getting into the process of becoming a better version of yourself.
Yes. Yes.
That's that's a real is what you become in the process that makes you set the goal, but it's not the goal itself. So it's who I became in the process of that. So, many times we don't know the answers. We don't know why. You just need to,
Mhm.
you just know that you need to jump there or go
Exactly.
somewhere or do something specific. But if it makes sense and it has meaning to you, to us, like that's what it counts. Because many times I came across people, especially when we are courageous like myself,
Mhm.
like we are sometimes came across people who you know showing fear or judging our journey, not just mine but others as well. But when we are like courageous, we find that those people more often because like they want
Exactly.
to do it as well, but they don't have the courage to do it, um, because what they are seeing is just one piece of the puzzle. They
Exactly.
cannot see the big picture, and you are the only one who are really in your shoes, and you know the real context. So we know, but they don't know. So that's why, I
Mhm.
mean, we people, we judge. But so that's what they see. They see the little piece. Like
Exactly.
when we see a piece of the puzzle, we see what is this? Like we don't understand.
Mhm.
But then every piece counts. When you put them all together,
Of course.
they all are part of the masterpiece. So it takes courage and confidence to stand up for ourselves, and using our intuition can help on that, I think. And that's what I did actually.
And yeah, what will people experience joining your events and activities?
Well, I have all types of programs, events, activities, but the main point here is that I want people to believe in themselves,
Mhm.
to find the courage to live the life they want to live, and to learn how to make decisions. See, when we are not certain about a choice, we should ask ourselves: is this idea expansive or constrictive? You know, and when we make our decision, we know if it is the right decision by the way
Yeah.
we feel. The feelings tell us. So you should ask that to yourself. This is applied in coaching for making decisions, because decision making brings order to our minds and results. It brings results as well. We have a guidance system, and we are in control of our lives.
Okay.
That's very important. I still remember how happy I was when I quit my first job. I mean, I was feeling joyful, excited, very light, full of energy, you know. And some people were, as I said, judging, like, "Are you sure you're gonna quit?" I mean, I still can remember that feeling. So when you make a decision, by the way you feel, you know, okay, it was the right decision. And until now, I mean, I said, what a good decision, I think, for myself. Because there's another thing. We have to, sometimes we wait until we are ready to make something.
Exactly.
That's an invention, like ready. We are never ready. So we have to show up when we are not ready.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, when I quit my job, I didn't know, but the only thing I knew is, okay, I have to quit this job. See?
Yes.
Because we learn while we are exposed to the situation. So it is very important to take action. It's very important to take action because, you know, we have to take action and, you know, try and error. It's not, okay, I'm going to wait, I'm going to analyze the situation. No, it's not like that.
We progress, actually, yes.
And we have to believe before we see. We have to believe before we see. Many people do the opposite. Show me, and now I will believe. You know, because every part it counts. You know, like in a puzzle, as I said before. Sometimes we don't understand things at the moment they are happening,
mm-hmm.
but with time they make sense. You
yes.
know? And also I want to clarify for people that you are an excellent coachee. Like that means a person who receives the coaching.
Mm-hmm.
If you love to learn and challenge yourself.
Sure thing.
And you are motivated once you make a decision. If you are at the point where you have reached your pain threshold and still, you know, you could go big with the right guidance. And also you will experience self-discovery and transformation. If that's the same as me while I was traveling. See?
Yes.
Because some people think I was just traveling, like it was, you know, having the time of my life, which it was very enriching, but it has,
of course,
you know,
yes.
the other side. People don't think about that.
So, Genia, we see you have lots of beautiful and positive feedback. What do you think is the secret to your success?
Well, I think mainly is being authentic and staying true to myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I connect to people, I stick to my unique style. I am congruent to who I am in all areas of my life. And also I act with integrity. I am courageous also to follow the wise voice of my intuition. I think, yeah, so connecting with my true self, trusting myself and my wisdom, I think that is my power. And that also means that not to let other voices take over. And
yes.
that includes my own mind, own mind, not only other people, but my own mind, you know. Yeah, because you have to train your mind as well.
Before Alice went to Wonderland, she had to fall, as you say. Do you want to share a difficult experience you went through that taught you good lessons in life?
Well, it is related to a try and error path.
Mm-hmm.
See, the path to discovery and success is not a straight line.
No. Yeah.
You know, you have up and downs and curves and everything. You think, okay, I'm going here from there, and then no, it turns to be like a zigzag path. And sometimes we have to go through darkness for the light to make sense. You know, just the award-winning Disney story Alice in Wonderland.
Yes.
Alice in Wonderland. Makes them understand that Alice, the Wonder Girl, actually had to fall through this discomforting tunnel before she finally realized a Wonderland. See, for example, many times, as I mentioned before, like many times I was told I was always traveling. Oh, I love your life because you are always traveling. They're just seeing the Wonderland like of my life. They didn't see I went through a tunnel, you know, exactly. Like they don't see the effort or maybe all the things that I've been through to be the person I am today. Like, you know, this version of myself that I have become when I made the decision to set that goal, you know, and go after it. The channel is there before we hit something good, and usually if we hit something even greater than what we expected. It happens all the time. Like, you know, we get something a lot better than we expect. But in the process, making progress or getting closer to what we want brings us relief, because when we stand up back, we are in a new and more expansive situation than before. See? Yeah, well, for example, let's say when you are very hungry, of course you enjoy a meal a lot more than if you just had a hamburger, right?
It's true, it's true.
Well, this is the same. So I went through a lot, and to realize a wonderland.
Please, can you tell us more about your travel coaching programs? How can people apply? And are there specific people these programs are open for?
First of all, not all my programs include traveling. Still, you know, traveling is what I've been doing my process through. And of course, now I travel more in a more mindful way, and I could help others on that. So that's why one of my programs is the Getaway Experience, which is coaching and traveling together. But then I have a bulletin with the information, because this program is coming on May, if the situation allows. Yes. But if not, we are going to postpone it. So if you are interested, you can join the group anyway. So sooner or later, we are going to do it. There is a bulletin of 6 pages. It's very with the main details. So you have an idea what it is about. And then, of course, through my website, you can contact the Art of Travel, contact myself directly, because I am available to give it. And also all the programs are high-touch coaching programs. So I adapt those programs to every person. Perfect. So for example, I have a 6-week online program. I have the feng shui and coaching on the go to work with the house. And I have the Art of Travel Invincible Blueprint, all the concepts and mindsets and perspectives, the essentials for achieve, of the Art of Travel essentials. And then I have the mastermind mastermind program, which is groups, then a private mentorship, and well, the Getaway Experience, which includes traveling. And what else am I missing? I said the 6 of them, right? Well, anyway, they are on my website, so all of them, and you can have access of my social media from the website as well, and to my groups. Perfect. So, yes.
We will put all the links in the description, so people can also check out your website and be able to contact you. If you were to send a final message to people listening to you now, what would it be?
Well, I would say learn to trust yourself, make decisions, and put the laws of the universe to work for you. Because the universe works by law, and we can create the life we want. Yes. Whatever that is, we can create that. We have the power to do that. If you don't believe that, we can help you to believe that. Because we have a guidance system, and we definitely want to learn to use that. And also, we are in control of our lives. Exactly. So we can shape it. Actually, I would like to remind you that it's good to have support along the way, because myself, in my case, I had little support. I did many things just by myself, and even against the current, like upstream, you know. and it's very tiring to row upstream all the time permanently. Yes. And what helped me was my connection to source, which is wise, and that gave me strength. I was strong, but I am stronger now.
Awesome.
But you don't have to struggle that much. Like, you don't have to struggle that much. You will have to do the work. I'm willing to help. You will have to do the work. But having help and support is not only much easier, but it's comforting and reassuring to have the help and support, because I didn't have much, and I know what that is. So maybe what I did in so many years, it could have taken me a lot less, Mm-hmm. So I don't want that for you to happen. And of course, it will be my pleasure to help you if you need my expertise.
So guys, this was the second and last part of my interview with Genia, the founder of The Art of Travel. We had amazing discussions about how she is impacting passionate people all around the world. Make sure to check out her website and upcoming activities. All the links are in the description below, and I'll be seeing you next time. Cheers.